Good day, beautiful people. So the 2025 financial report by the Auditor General's Office of Nova Scotia has come out. And stay tuned till the end because the Auditor General has noticed some suspicious spending that's outside the normal budget. Now for those who don't know, the Auditor General's Office is its own entity and it's not afraid to reveal all kinds of little details when it comes to its reporting. Which has not made Tim Houston a very happy boy, as early last year he tried to give himself the power to fire the Auditor General at will for no reason, though that failed. Before I quickly go over this report and cover key highlights, if you want to see it in full for yourself, you can check out the Office of the Auditor General of Nova Scotia's website to view all their latest reports, including the one I'm talking about right now, which is right here. Now first off, Nova Scotia is in debt. We're in debt by $20.8 billion, and that's growing rapidly. Almost like that trend started going upward during the time frame somebody's been in office. Now the provincial government is getting money from a tobacco lawsuit settlement. This year we got $203 million. Though the government did purchase $117 million of receivables from Nova Scotia Power just to keep their rates low. Well, lower. Now, biggest expenses so far has been healthcare costs, which is currently sitting at $7.7 billion, which is up by $2.4 billion over the last 5 years. Then there's the long-term care services, which is currently sitting at $4.1 billion. The province also has a contractual obligation totaling $15.7 billion for both operational and capital needs. Now what certainly is not helping the budget is the province now being fully responsible for the McKay-McDonald Bridge between Halifax and Dartmouth. Based on the past 5 years, this expenses will be around $29 million annually. Why are there other expenses in this report? Those were the largest ones. And to save on time, I just want to cover one remaining thing. This year, the Auditor General has noticed this $1.6 billion in spending that's not within the budget. That means it was not approved or looked over by any department. And when asked about documentation regarding this, best they could do is acknowledge that it's there. Now this has been happening year over year, and each time the Auditor General has asked for clarification, which has been met with very little to none. When asked what their thoughts are about this, they said the real issue is that the accountability process for over budget spending in Nova Scotia does not require the legislature to review, vote on, and approve the extra amount, a process that is followed in many other provinces across Canada and at the federal government. He also added that while transparency has gotten better in the past, the improvements are only slight, and she had concerns that the important recommendations are being left unaddressed. And their recommended solution is for the province to pull back on spending and borrowing, though their faith isn't very high that the province will actually take the recommendations seriously. But that's the financial report in a nutshell, and I'm very curious to know, what are your thoughts about this in the comments down below.